One looks like the gentleman to PS2, so we'll be playing on standard, you know how it goes. Yeah. Pokemon Stadium start. See how these two play at neutral. I mean, it's going to be very, they can play it really slow or they can get in each other's faces. And both these characters have those options to do both. So we'll see like how these two want to play it early on. I know Shu's definitely no stranger to playing the like the stay back game, the camping game. But Toffee, definitely not as much. He's one who wants to get in there and get the clip.
Yeah, which is crazy because when you pick Mega Man, everyone sort of rolls their eyes like, camper. But Toffee really does play a very close game.
Yes, he didn't use pellets for like 2 years. I have no idea why. Like, he just, I don't know. He doesn't do like the stuff that you'll see like Peeb do. You'll see like these technical, you know, execution-based like Mega Man will do where they do like the footstool stuff with a metal blade. Like, he's just like, you know, I'm gonna run up there. I'm gonna use that forward air back air. Like, that's his bread and butter. Like, he loves that back air. They all do, but it's his main thing he goes for, really.
Yep, and right now, just sort of answering back and forth, just trading neutral wins, it feels like. Nothing too large yet, feeling each other out in a true Game 1 fashion. Fair going to lead and just keep advantage safe for Toffee right now. Shu's going to land, but put herself back in the corner, and Toffee's going to execute on it. Do we have anything else?
The drift mix-up.
Yeah, exactly. ZSS down be a pretty good move, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, phasing right through that F smash from Mega Man. Definitely a nice trait to have on a ledge versus character. That forward smash is a big problem for a lot of people. And it's kind of funny, these two. They're very similar characters in that they want to keep you at that mid-range and kind of poke you and prod you and get those kills at the edge and like find those big hits. But also like the pellets and like the Zair are very similar tools. It's like zap, like stay away from me. Oh, I'm coming in with it. It's very safe.
Mega Man, made of some heavy metal right there, gonna survive the ZSS back air, hold shield through the side B luckily, because that definitely would have been extremely close to killing, if not killing itself.
Yeah, and Mega Man definitely gonna have a lot more just straight hit kill power in this matchup, so she's gonna have to find her paralyzers, her neutral specials, like all these things, and to find those early stocks and falling out of up tilt. That was bizarre. Almost setting up for a tech chase. She wasn't quite ready for it.
Absolutely. Ooh, big pivot grab. Trying to mix up the DI with that, because if you DI that in, that is very bad, but SDing from the up B almost got hit by the Crash Bomber, I thought.
Yeah, Crash Bomber almost coming in to be the insurance that Shu needed there, but up be a little too aggressive, but going to find the string here. What can she do? But Toffee ready for that frame 4 back air to come out.
Yeah, I really like the way that both of these characters are sort of counter hitting. You know, because neither of these characters have too long of combos, you know, so they're just taking their hits and then answering right back, and I really like that. But a big stock deficit right now for Shu that has to be answered back quickly.
Wow, beautiful execution on that nair back air. That's what Shu brings to the table all the time.
Absolutely, and that took the, again, I said it before, Mega Man's pretty heavy, but that was like 80, 90 after the hit. Like that was a pretty early stock, and that's exactly the thing that you need to find yourself back into Game 1.
Those electric moves in this game, they got a lot of hits done. The charge shots, the neutral air from ZSS, definitely one of those things that benefits. With her insane speed, like Shu is able to pilot with, like she can just get to the spot and get those conversions.
Got Metal Blade in hand right now, doesn't find anything off of it. Toffee just really running Shu down right now, just staying up close and personal. That smash at ledge, not gonna get anything off of it. Trying to hold center stage, doing a good job of it. On the forward air, we got a ledge trap. Just keeping it going, just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, Toffee trying to scout these neutral special or down specials back to the ledge, and that back air definitely gonna catch it. Really grab in the corner, gonna get punished. And like I said, Toffee loves to throw that back air out. It's a fantastic move, one of the best ledge trapping buttons in the entire game, paying dividends in Game 1.
Absolutely, and Shu, exactly like I mentioned in the last set, a big user of these between game thoughts. You see a lot of pensiveness coming out, thinking about adjustments, thinking about stage. Toffee's going to ban Battlefield, Town, and FD. We're going to see where we're going.
I feel like that Town would be good for him as long as he doesn't fall behind. Like the back are going to kill even early ledge, but and Mega Man not super slow. So, but I'm a little curious about that. But maybe just doesn't prefer the stage or as a character, doesn't want to risk that falling behind and getting ran around the entire stage.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. The way that Toffee was playing probably doesn't want ZSS to be running away. ZSS is a very good character at that, so we'll see what we got for Game 2, what sort of, you know, mid-set adjustments we're making going into it.
A little small battlefield, a little standard. If I can use my platform right now, I think small battlefield should be like the default standard. The stage is phenomenal, and it's PS2 is so huge. The stage is very average. It's such a great stage. We'll see how these players kind of navigate it and how much it changes how these two are playing, and good DI on that flip kick, not getting sent off stage. That definitely would have found the stock there.
Yeah, and that would have been a crazy time to take the lead, only 35% on her at the time, but we still got it. Goes for a down air, doesn't find anything. Toffee gonna fight right back, but not gonna get too much off of it. Shu has been playing very controlled, sort of controlling the pace of the game right now in game 2.
Yeah, and this matchup's so fun to watch between these two players and characters because, like, both of these characters, like you said earlier, like, they don't have long combos. They're not fishing for specific kill confirms too often. At least these two players aren't. And it's kind of just like, man, how can I read you a disadvantage? Where can I find your panic option? And right here, Toffee looking for those panic options, and the downer barely missing there. Shu had no options left.
Yeah, Toffee just really covering so many options with Megman's great hitboxes. Sort of these up airs too, had her stuck on the platform before that's leading to all this, and just really chasing her out there. Not much that she could do.
Yeah, man, Toffee playing hot. Like, this is some vintage Toffee right now. It's definitely like just scouting these defensive panic options is kind of what Toffee's always been known for. And really great punish on the leaf shield. Wow, flipping over the hitbox and burying for a kill confirm.
Yeah, and if you're following Toffee on Twitter, definitely wasn't happy with how yesterday went. So the fact that Toffee's playing like this today is just a testament that going down to loser's bracket isn't enough. And Shu's in the exact same boat right now. If you're either of these players, such high standards, and so they're really duking it out. This is the will to win right here.
Yeah, unfortunately for both of these players, like, losing here would be very disappointing. But honestly, like, these two, like, you run into each other this early, it's like, man, like, unlucky. Like, the high octane set so early in top 32 loser side is crazy.
Absolutely. Before this, Shu had to play Gamer Dog, and afterwards Gamer Dog was like, well, that's unlucky play.
Yeah, bro, got like 25th, like, or something, man. Like,
yeah, like
losing to Shu and Skittles. Like,
yeah.
Are you kidding me? That's insane.
Yeah, come on. But it is what it is. Shu in the corner right now. Can she get out? She does get out. Effectively boost kick. Not going to kill, but definitely going to get her great stage positioning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those disadvantage, like, just punishing the disadvantage habits is all, like, the name of the game between these two characters. They have such great call-outs for those situations, and they don't really find super hard kills, or early kills, rather, otherwise. Oh, man, that trade almost going in Shu's favor, but going to pay for it, and that's probably going to be the stock. No double jump, no flip kick.
Yeah, that was great awareness by Toffee. It was a phenomenal attempt, but then went awry, and Toffee gonna make her pay for it with her second stock.
Yeah, I don't really blame her for going for it, man. Sometimes you just gotta make a statement in game 2 when you go down 1-0 to say, hey, I'm here. you gotta wake up. But Toffee doing the same thing back to her, and she's gonna pay for that one. Back to even stocks, but definitely a solid lead still for Shu.
Yeah, absolutely, and I really like these airs that are coming back. Is up B gonna kill?
Gonna be it. Great DI, and barely perishes to that top left glass center there, man.
Yeah, that was extremely close. I almost thought he had lifted for a second. I was going to say, man, second least on life, but not quite. And we're tied up one apiece. I really liked the way that Shu adjusted that game. There were just a lot of conversions. It felt like she was swinging with a lot more confidence.
Yeah, and Toffee finding a lot of good hits there as well, but she really stayed in and managed to get that early lead, or late lead rather, and kind of just hold on to it. Goes for that early stock on his last stock, but doesn't quite get it, and still kind of manages to close it out after getting gimped after that. Yeah. Maintaining that confidence.
Yep, we're running it back, same character matchup, no switches here, no changeup, no curveball. Let's see where we're going for game 3. Running it back to small battlefield. I do love this stage too. I gotta agree with you.
Yeah, no, Toffee definitely notorious for being a fan of it. He'll start here. He'll offer to start here almost any set. So definitely both these characters seemingly very comfortable on it. So we might just finish the set on this stage. I wouldn't be surprised.
Absolutely. Catching the air dodge with it. Dewey got it. Oh my gosh. What a first stock. 20 seconds in. Are you kidding?
You gotta be hitting this cheese on ZSS. Like, you have to be. Like, this is what Mars was. That's how he made his money in early Ultimate. That's why he was a top 5 player for so long. Was he was able to find these stocks, these nair flip kicks. All these setups are so important for ZSS to maintain pace with this new meta in 2024.
Yeah, there are, like, you'll see a lot of ZSSs just play that, like, real careful, that real, like, cautious gameplay. But ZSS got some sauce in the back pocket, and bringing that out is exactly what you're going to need to win. And so such an early lead, and it's going to be hard to break the zone. We saw how she was playing with the lead last game, and it's very hard to break ZSS. Where's the lag? What do you punish?
Yeah, and it just comes down to just hard call-outs, right, on these disadvantaged states where he has Shu at ledge and just tries to read where that flip kick going and trying to burn those resources. And here we go. This is a prime opportunity for him to take a stock, but Shu, no mix-up, just goes straight to the ledge. Going to make it back safely.
Yeah, Toffee trying to find an F smash, doesn't quite get it. Shu doing a good job letting go of ledge, re-grabbing it, finding her way back on stage, and now she's got Toffee in the corner right now.
And she's looking for that. She's looking for that nair. The nair up B. Is it going to take it? And it will. It's, man, I don't see many other ZSSs doing that besides Shu. I've seen her do that. First time I ever saw that confirmed, nair to up B, I was like, wow, that's just a thing. That makes a lot of sense. Wow.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. When she found that up B, I was like, I would have missed that.
Yeah.
Every day of the week. That did not seem easy, but gonna take a stock. Seems like sort of traded with a multi-hit. Not really what you want to do, but still has another stock to work with before we even have to worry about it being a tied game.
Yeah, it's just one of those situations where Shu's kind of just going off stage, feeling pretty confident with the lead, kind of going for that, hey, can I end the game right here type deal, and this didn't work out. Still with a solid lead for Shu going in here to her second stock.
I really like the way that Shu is just trapping these landings, like that one right there, letting Toffee land for seemingly free and punishing the swing after that. It just seems to have such a read on Toffee's timing right now that's sort of tricky for him to get through.
Yeah, and Shu really finding a way to navigate, because in the first couple of games, I mean, even the beginning of the second game, she was really getting caught at ledge with her flip kick, and here we're going to see if Toffee can finish the edge guard. Doesn't quite get the drop down off the ledge he wanted, and gets a get up attack instead.
Yep, gonna miss the back air right there on the down B, and Shu's gonna seemingly get stage control for free again.
Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult. He's gonna have to find some kind of, I don't know what kind of move he's gonna go for here, besides just a back air at the ledge or perhaps a roll read F tilt that Toffee's known for, but he really hasn't had the confidence to go for that in this set. Oh, that's gonna be game. Yeah, just a footstool, no kick needed to take that last stock.
Yeah, and impeccable timing right there. You know, if you've been playing ZSS at this caliber for this long, you got those on lock. I mean, you have to. And so now, game one looked pretty strong Toffee, and this set is looking pretty strong Shu right now.
It has swung, yeah, because game one, Toffee was pretty commanding of the pace and was taking stocks very easily. Game two, it was kind of even, more so, but Shu found the edge. Game three, that was all Shu almost the entire time.
So getting into game four here, back on small battlefield again. Toffee, big fan. And we're starting off with a lot of damage right here. Ooh, doesn't get the confirm after the up smash. Knockdown.
Oh, we're going to see another nair flip kick to open game four, man. This is just not ideal for Toffee. You start these games with that deficit, man. It's just so difficult for a character like Mega Man. Another character not super great at approaching, wants to keep you at that mid-range, and now he kind of is forced to force the issue, rather. I mean, it's just not much you can do.
Absolutely. And not a single percent was on Shu when she took that stock already, so pretty big deficit. You saw Toffee sort of laughing, shaking his head no in the player cam, just realizing, getting kind of cheesed, but welcome to Smash Ultimate, baby. We all got it here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't really agree with the stage pick. I think Shu is so comfortable here, and you're always so close to the ledge with these platforms covering. Like, I don't know, man. It's just really difficult because Shu is so used to that tech chase in the corner. It seems like she's very comfortable on this stage, and that's what you really need to avoid to win this matchup, I think, is just those early ZSS stocks. And we're just getting owned to the ledge, honestly. Like, there's no other way to put it.
Yeah,
But
big down air.
Back.
And if you're Toffee, that's some great momentum right there. You know, you need a stock like that to, you know, start feeling yourself, put the confidence back in, so we could see shades of Toffee from that game one. Right now, only 74%, not a lot. Oh, and as I say that, apparently it's enough to kill.
Man, the misinput that puts him off stage there. Normally you think, oh, man, that's unlucky. That might just, you know, lose your stage control. But Shu is going to put her foot to the gas and take your stock for it. Like, that's just it.
For real. And an entire stock lead right now has lapped Toffee in percent right now. And Toffee's just swinging a lot right here.
Yeah, those situations at the edge, man. I don't want to be Toffee in that situation where you're putting that knockdown situation and Shu's right at that like roll distance, man. It's just so dangerous. So many options to die there.
Absolutely. And Shu is really just exactly like you said, just putting her foot on the gas right now. She's not really camping out. She's really scrapping, you know. And if she just keeps training with Mega Man, okay, cool, you're a full stock up. This is crazy.
Yeah, that the down special, I'm not sure who that was for, but you got to admire the confidence to go for something like that. And with a big lead, I don't think she's super impressed about it. Great jab block there from Toffee, though. Gonna see if he can kind of build some momentum here, but it's really slipping away from him.
Yeah, it seems really dangerous right now. F smash trying to catch her, just trying to grab onto something right now as you're feeling the set slip away. Big edge guard for Shu, not going to find anything right now, and still ends up converting off of that. She was off stage and still it's just swinging. It feels like every hit is just finding its mark right now.
Thank God for Toffee that Mega Man is heavy, because he would have died a few times if not for that. And Shu, just these ledge traps are so dangerous. Getting that pivot grab twice in a row off the down smash on ledge.
I really like that grab. I love empty land grab. It's always so cool. It's such a confident option.
Falling up tilt again? What the hell's going on here?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody fall out of ZSS up tilt, and I've seen
Not
it happen
like that.
twice today. Yeah.
like that, though. That's
yeah,
so
yeah.
weird.
Falling out sideways, getting knocked down. What is going on?
That brat, dude. I'm saying, that's going to kill off the bounce. Off the bounce. That just ended very abruptly. No kill screen, no nothing. But Toffee there got that drag down back air. I thought he was going to get that pivot up tilt. That would have been the kill, and would have had a chance for some kind of, rage, kind of cheese there on the last stock. But man, Shu just holding strong, taking it over. After game one, it was the Shu. It was a Shu show.
Yeah, and even in game one, getting that kill right now, but still losing her stock for it. And after game one, it really looked like the Shu show. I cannot lie.
Yeah, we'll see here. I mean, we're looking at game three. This is kind of where Shu kind of had a two frame there, and then the footstool, like I said, all you need that high percent.
Absolutely,
That's
and
tough.
so yeah, it was a tough set. The momentum swung in an instant. Actually, it's so crazy that happened, but it is what it is. They're both in losers bracket. We both can't move on. No participation ribbons in Sweet Spot 8. I'm sorry.
And definitely a testament to Shu's experience. I mean, she's traveling all over the country all the time, getting in those sets where you fall behind early. I mean, she has so much experience and like slows it down, figures it out, finds her kills, builds momentum, and just doesn't ever stop.
Absolutely. But we have Justin 23 up on stage next. I'm curious, was supposed to play Tim Prater. I don't know if they've played already, so we'll either see Tim Prater or that means he beat Tim Prater. One of the two.
Poor Tim, man. That dude's always falling victim somehow. Let me pull up the bracket and see who we're going to have here. Yeah, it's going to be Tim, so this should be a good